What's up, Trekkies? Hi, so I missed a news things for the console last week, but as it recently came out on console, it's probably one of those things that's not too missed because the flight deck cruisers came out for console. And there's a card, you can go back to that video where I describe their stats. There's also a link below if you want to read the stats and all that jazz. I know last week's video was like super long, I just don't know how to simplify science. A lot of people have the comments on that video that I've gotten on Facebook are like, this is really complicated. I was like, science is kind of complicated if you want to be good. If you just want to drop a gravity well and be like, I'm a science vessel, then go ahead, do that, that's fine. But if you want to be good, bounce things around and whatnot. You'll have to excuse me. I believe I have a cold coming down and my allergies are kicking in full gear right now. So my eyes are a little red, my nose is super itchy, and my throat's really raw. In terms of this week, console has the special lockbox, which is the Infinity lockbox, containing the prices from nearly all previously retired lockboxes, will be available today, November 7th, and will go until next week. So that's good to go, that's good to know. Along with the prices offered with previous Infinity Luxes, they've added in the Privateer lockbox, so the Miradorn Raiders has been put in as a tier 6. Universal kit modules, the Krieger Wave Disruptor Ground and Space Weapons Pack, the Starship traits, Punch It, Pilfered Power, Parting Gift, that sort of thing. That's, what else we got? Champions of Sompek, that was posted on Friday. Champions of Sompek is rolling on. Remember, as detailed in this blog, which is a link, take your friends into the arena Sompek on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Send a screenshot of the highest level you reached. Looks like 2 people got to 117, 1 person to 111, 1 person to 110, 4 people to 109, and 1 person to 108. So that's cool. The Phoenix pack is returned, but you only have 2 more days of that one because that was put out last Thursday, started on Friday, and is now going till this Thursday. And is there anything specific for PS4? No, nothing's different. So, moving on to PC. I can't look at the screen. The Mirror event is coming back. Thankfully, it's coming out in 2 days, on the 9th. So, I'm gonna say this. As I don't do advanced anymore because I've literally become so jaded and given up that I just can't. Out of all the events that we have as weekend events that last like 3 weeks, do 14, yada yada, the Mirror event is the one I hate the most because there is the sheer number of just screw-arounds in that one. It's like hard to screw around in the Voth one. It's hard to screw around in some of the other like Crystalline Catastrophe one because you pretty much only have one thing you're attacking. But in this one, there's multiple objectives based on the ship you're flying. And for some reason, people seem like they forget what kind of ship they're flying. So they run around and try to do the thing that takes the longest. Like the cruisers are sitting there trying to, you know, close portals, and they're like, they're trying to kill everything and close a portal. And I was like, if you'd just went over to the little satellite, you would have done that faster because you're a cruiser. Meanwhile, there's also escorts trying to close portals. I don't know why everyone's trying to close portals. You know, I try to close them because I'm super fast at it. Like, I'm a science vessel. If you're a science vessel, you close portals. Apparently, nobody likes to do the little satellites. Nobody likes to kill anything. They just want to avoid everything and just close portals. So, they've modified it last time, so portals will continuously spawn. So there's no more get all the portals done and then you sit around for 3 minutes doing nothing. So powering up the station's defenses is good. Killing things off is good. The one thing that bugs me is like, while I'm trying to close a portal, someone will come in, drop a bunch of enemies on me, and like they're Klingons, so they battle cloak or whatever, and then they'll close the portal and they'll fly off. And I'm like sitting here as a science vessel, I'm like, thanks, I guess I'll die. And I'm just like, meanwhile, you know, I don't understand people in the mirror event. They literally forget any semblance of responsibility. And I try to do it with my fleet. But I play early morning in comparison. And we have people that play in the evening. Because they're real people and adults and actually have jobs. So they log in after work. That's pretty much that. Fair bit of thing. And I know this is it's one person I saw in a Facebook group. But I just like to tell you guys, try not to turn into one of those gamers that doesn't like, that considers free stuff that's under your level of gameplay. Specifically talking about Endeavor boxes. Most recent Endeavor box, from what I understand, is 25,000 Polaron damage. That's nothing. I've literally grabbed a Tetrion weapon out of my thing. I didn't even grab a Tetrion weapon. I just put on Widow Fighters, and they did that. I needed to do anti-proton ones. I have fighters, I get that. I can find a weapon and just go through anywhere and get that done. But this one lady, she's like, does anybody just completely underwhelmed by this? And I'm like, by what? Free EC, free dilithium for doing basically nothing. You know, I don't do the complete a quest in the temporal arc. I don't do that one. Going through an entire temporal arc quest or figuring out which ones are in the temporal arc, whatever. That just, it's too much time. And I don't do it. I don't need that kind of stuff. Second, like I said, it's free EC. Are people so, you know, and I said, it's just this one lady, there's been a lot of like support for what I've been telling her. I'm just letting you guys all know in other games, if you're getting a box for free and it is not something that is personally an upgrade to you or is beneficial to you, don't go on public forums and complain that the game sucks or that the entire system sucks. Because there's a lot of people out there that look at 250,000 energy credits and go, wow, that's pretty good. Or 2,000 dilithium and go, that's really cool. Or even R&D mats. You know, 1/4 specialization point. Well, guess what? That's 1/4 of a specialization point you didn't have to get. I don't understand why this lady was complaining about free stuff. Because it's not the exact free stuff she wanted. But that's just the status of MMO gaming we are at right now. Oh, apparently there's a lifetime subscription sale? All right, I was logging into Star Trek to get the Endeavor done, and I noticed that there's a lifetime subscription sale from last Thursday all the way till December. So you guys have time to go get it. That's cool. I will chat with you guys next week for more Trek Tuesday stuff. I'm logging in now to do that Endeavor because I have a Polaron Omnibeam. So I'm just gonna get that out of the way and get my free stuff and be happy that I basically just shot something with an auto-firing omnidirectional weapon. And now I have more EC than I would have before. I'll catch you guys next week.